looking back up here on the typical section. The reason I'm trying to show this is because what I'm sitting on is one of the outlet drains for this drainage plane here. Let me go ahead and cut the machine off and step back so I can show that a little bit more clearly. Those drains, and we also have one over there on the other side of the roadway. Just wanted to show this just to indicate what we have here. We do have a type of subsurface drainage which has been placed in here, and this particular drain outlet here, just looking up on the test section, is just immediately beyond the end of the test section. You see the line going across the pavement up there. This came out of our hole. Again, you can see the asphalt concrete over here, the granular base, and into the sub-base here, mixed in with the base material. And then looking up here at the material that just came out, the subgrade, which appears to be the same thing that we had before upstream of the test section. Second borehole, we're showing around, what would you say, about 5 7/8 inches?
Yeah, something like that.
About 5 1/2 to 6 inches, 5 7/8, 5 3/4, whatever. A total of asphalt concrete, which is a little more than we were showing back in the other hole. It's difficult to distinguish where the end of the asphalt concrete is, though, it's difficult to distinguish the bottom of it because the seal coat was shot over the base material prior to the placement of the asphalt concrete. The thickness of the asphalt concrete and the granular base appears to be slightly over 10 inches, which would again give us about slightly more than 4 inches of granular base. 5 inches of total compacted thickness was shown on the plans, but this wouldn't change the cell classification for this particular test section. Here on the end of the test section, looking downstream, you can see the 250-foot mark beyond the end of the test section up ahead on the left here. Again, this is test section 11011. What we found was that everything does fit as it was supposed to in terms of thicknesses of layers and so on to classify that into the proper cell. Tried to show some detail of the drainage layer that we have and of the outlets for that moisture. Of course, in this area it's been quite drought-stricken in the last several years, and we didn't have any moisture coming out of there or any example to show of subsurface moisture draining in there. But I think on the average this part of the state gets around 55 to 60 inches of rainfall per year, and with the fine subgrade it's understandable why one would want to design that sort of a system into the pavement. This is an accepted test section, and we're going to try to locate some others, another potential one south of here in Marion County a little bit later today as we're heading back towards Montgomery. This will end the video for test section 11011, Alabama ID number 1007 in the 2nd Division of the Alabama Highway Department. This was built back in 1985, Experiment Design Cell 1-54. We are on State Highway 20, about 10 miles northwest of Florence, Alabama, in the westbound lanes.